Hello everyone, welcome back to Quick Draft Zendikar Rising. We are playing a... what is this guy's name even? Phylath World Sculptor deck. But also, it's just a Spitfire deck? I don't know. Kind of wacky. Spitfire Honeypot deck? We're 2-1 right now after 3 excruciatingly long games. Where I basically just eventually killed them with Spitfires in at least one game. Maybe it was 2. Well, no, because one game I lost. One game I won almost exclusively with Spitfires. And the third one, I don't know, it was confusing. The Kazandu Stompers did a chunk of damage. The Spitfires did a chunk of damage. Phylath looked like he was kind of closing things out. I don't know. And then they conceded. This is fine, right? Yeah. I have Scale the Heights and Hornbeetle, you know, not a humongous synergy, but it's something. Oh, sorry, it's my turn. Capitan Cavernicola. Captain Cavernicola. I don't know. Your go. Huh. Opponent's got black. Probably Spitfire, right? Stomper is good, but a little bit slow. And I want to save Scale the Heights to put on the Spitfire so it becomes a better blocker. Hopefully after I've played the Hornbeetle, but that's a bit slow and greedy. Oh, what a sick draw. Because now I have something I can usefully do on 3. And then 4 and 5, and this will be like in turn 6 kind of thing. Maybe I could have scaled the Heights anyway to play another land. That wouldn't have been the end of the world. But I have such a nice curve and some synergy with the counters, so it seems better to do it this way. Ooh. Well, I don't much want this. Black, white. I think I want to keep the Hornbeetle more than I want to keep Scale the Heights. It seems a little weak because it doesn't synergize with anything currently in my hand if I throw away Scale the Heights. But I have a few more things that can put counters on. And this is just like a creature, which is nice. This is draw. I think I'll go like this. Creating 1/1s when you put counters on doesn't help all that much, really, in this deck. I kind of was hoping maybe I'll, you know, throw away a land and get lucky and draw a land, but that seemed pretty greedy. Turns out it would have worked. But I don't think it would have been a good play. Alright, I don't believe I have any counters to this. Any way to make this creature ever do anything. No, we'll leave the red untapped, thank you. Because I have green I can play anyway. Another land would be extremely great. Preferably a mountain, I guess, but... Okay, this is also fine. Spitfire 2, Electric Boogaloo. Core Celebrant, alright, that's a card for sure. Should we get in 1 damage this way? Opponent's in an alright position, I think. Oh no. That's a serious problem. This is actually a great pickup because a 4/5 is a lot better right now than these 1/1s. I can trade them for these 1/1s. Which I don't want to do, but I do want to get in some damage. And it's not like opponents attacking me ever, like, it's not like them attacking me is ever going to matter. So holding these for defense kind of sucks. Trading for 1/1 is bad, but if I wait longer, there'll just be more 1/1s. At least this way I get 1 damage in first. And I make it awkward for them. Okay, they're going to block like this and let me get in 2. Great. I thought they might prefer to let in 4 but kill one of my death touch things. I don't know. But they have a life gain engine that's pretty serious, and I'm not happy about that. Pretty good pickup. I think we make the same attacks again. Ah. At this point, trading 1 death touch for a 1/1 and 1 damage does not seem nearly as appealing to me for some reason. Yeah, because they don't have to let this in to make it happen. Okay. The combo of Core Celebrant plus Attended Healer is just so crazy. It's really hard to deal with when you don't have any removal spells in your entire deck. Which is a bit like, I don't know, it's just complaining about something you should have fixed yourself. You should have put some removal in the deck. Oh, Might of Marasa. Doesn't really do it, but it could be a way to like maybe finish the opponent off somehow. Because they'll block not expecting it, and then I can Mighty Marasa to get in, like, A, 5 more damage with this guy, and B, keep him alive. So I think we go for that now before they get too many more creatures down. Playing like a Nectar Pot doesn't really help me at all. The main question is, do I attack with the 4/5? And I don't think I do. They have good blocks for it, and I want to make sure it's just chipping away at them forever, since they have a lot of ways to gain life. I need to be more disciplined or persistent than that. Kill that first, I suppose. The cats aren't clerics, so they can't gain lifelink. You're not actually threatening to kill it. So I will not spend a Mighty Marasa. Make you do your thing first before I commit. Okay. We still got in a chunk of damage. No! What a draw! Okay. Well, it's not great. But now my 1/1 Death Touches are looking pretty good. They have a creature. I hate it. I was hoping they might not be able to play a creature with the mana they had left after removing my thing. The thing is, they have stuff that they're willing to lose to my Death Touch now. Right? They have this wizard, they have this guy, they have this 1/1. Like, I don't think this is really doing anything. And it's not too hard for them to come up with 5 damage for the Spitfire either, I don't think. Like, they could block the Spitfire with these two, and the elves with these two, and then I would just like not accomplish anything. I think I'm going to start not playing lands. Well. What? Oh, they didn't know this was in my hand, I think. What did you just play? This thing. Another Constrictor. I'm going to start not playing lands so I can turn them into 4 or 5 someday. Like, chip damage isn't really accomplishing anything. Like, maybe I'll draw more Spitfires, I'll draw Phylath, whatever. Well, there's only 1 Spitfire left, I suppose. Not loving these draws. We've reached a stalemate. Opponents stopped drawing creatures. Okay, another constrictor. Not sure why you're so excited about it, putting all those constrictors in this deck. It's not a land. Ooh. Draw 5 cards? That seems good. I forgot that's another reason to hang on to my lands. I think that order is best. Okay, next turn we can play Phylath and a land. And start the ball rolling. Doesn't seem to be any rush to play a land and then a Spitfire now. I think I'll just try to build one gigantic creature with Phylath. Oh, opponent also found some draw. Okay. So how many lands are left? My deck started with 17, including these fancy lands. Oh, really? What's this about? What are you going to do to me for 3 mana? I don't mind losing that. And I think maybe something like this to block one of their 2s? Honestly, do I even care that much about their stupid constrictors? Like, not really, right? If they end up spending a combat trick on this, I'm okay with that. Okay. They just kind of felt the need to get some damage in, I guess. Fine. I could play the Song Mad Treachery as my land this turn, actually. Am I ever going to play it as a spell? I might not, but it's not like I'm going to need to play it as a land and need the mana right away anytime soon either. No attacks, I think? Yeah. It's a little scary. How many of my nectar pots are still in the deck? There's 1 in the graveyard and 1 in play, so there's 1 more in the deck. Oh no. That's a lot of life I'm going to be losing. Something like 4 per turn? Why do you want that to fly? Now, I said I wanted one giant creature. Is that true? Or would I rather have a number of small ones? The small ones are sort of just 1-for-1ing anyway. Like, you throw a 4 or 5 at them and they block it with like a 2-2 and a 3-3 or something, and they lose the 3-3. Whereas if I had like I don't know, a 12-13, it's sort of oppressive for them to deal with. But they can just chump it with 1/1s is the problem, I guess. Let's just make more small creatures and try to overwhelm their blocking capacity. Keep in mind, at any time we can Song Mad Treachery their Blight Priest. Really? You have another combat trick? Or you didn't realize I have a reach creature, maybe? Okay. Ah, you're giving it lifelink, I see. So that attack does accomplish something. It's kind of spooky. This is actually perfect, because now I can stop them from doing that. It seems kind of dumb to like put a 1/1 counter instead of doing a zillion landfall things. But I think it's actually accomplishing a lot. And I can do the landfall stuff anyway, right? For now, at least. And I still think we want to go wide on this. I don't know. Maybe an 8-9 is sort of hard for them to deal with. Maybe I just, yeah. I'm scared of them having some removal, like Smite the Monstrous or something. But they would have used that on the plant guy, actually. Yeah, I should be going tall here. Still several cards left in the deck, including some lands at the bottom. I will eventually lose on deck size, but not anytime soon. Really? You drew a combat trick finally? Or you're willing to trade it off? That seems unlikely. Okay, there's the combat trick. Not very happy about that, obviously. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, I think we're gonna like try, I don't know. Maybe this 12-13 is good enough, huh? The thing is, they can actually come up with enough to block it, but if they do, they lose a ton of board, right? So they're just gonna block it with a 1/1 and not take any damage that way. What am I thinking? It doesn't have trample. This sucks. I want Yeah, I want to start making them lose creatures. And I hate killing off a Spitfire, but I think I kind of need to get things going before I die. I think I'm going to lose. Seems pretty clear. They have like this evasive damage. I do have, or is it in my discard? Molten Surge or something? Molten Blast? That could remove this? Or maybe more importantly, remove the artifact. I'm not sure what's more important, actually. Oh! I maybe should have taken the Blight Priest first. And then swing with it, so I get some actual life out of it, and I get to attack. I don't know. I think it it's kind of pointless to discuss that kind of thing when you seem to be dead. Yeah, I should have been going wide all this time to actually get rid of their cats. So that maybe my big thing could, I don't know. Then I wouldn't have a big thing, right? Yeah, the Cleric's deck just doesn't really interact with me at all, except by just killing me. Yeah, my deck is just really light on removal, so if opponents get a combo going, there's not much I can do about it. I have to try to outpower them, but I'm not presently able to do that. Okay, this is my last turn alive, so I kind of have to take their Cleric and swing with it, everything. I guess maybe I should have done it earlier? They've recently gotten more life instead of less. How much does this leave me? Only 4. So I can't play the Stomper and then replay a land. Because right now I have what? I have 11 land. I could pay 6. Wait, what? Times 6 of what? What is it counting here? Okay, so I have 8 normal forests. I think I can play all this. Alright, that's sort of a problem. I was dead anyway, but I was sort of hoping to be able to deal some damage to them with my life gain. I'm just dead. Let's get out of here. Ugh, I'm leaving myself a terrible editing job, but I'm gonna take another break to go get some more water. Be right back. So, like, speaking of editing, I really shouldn't have to edit when I take a break. I hear from people that OBS has a pause button now, but like, I guess I'm on some like dinosaur version of OBS. It regularly updates itself, and therefore I'm on like, I don't know if it's the latest version, but a recent version. But it's like I have some older, more primitive package or something. It definitely has no pause button. And I can't figure out what I'm supposed to change to make it appear, if that's possible. GOP's a nice pickup. Adventure awaits into probably GOP'd into hopefully Spitfire. That's the plan so far. But as it is, I have to like actually stop the recording and then start a new one and then go do this like tedious editing task. Okay, we'll take the big dude. And it's like not hard to edit together 2 snippets, but it just like makes my computer take a lot of time. That oh, by the way, I hate this. I don't want a rematch of the Clerics game that we just went through. But, oh my god, it's happening! No! No, I forbid this! I will not allow it. Well, at least they're not yet ready to block. I do have this that can do 2 damage, but that's not enough to actually kill anything. And I don't imagine they're blocking here, yeah. Anyway, just like I have to spend a few minutes saying like, okay, load up the 2 video files, find a good cut point. Although in this case I don't have to cut because I actually stopped the recording. So it's pretty easy to just glue them back together. But then it takes like 90 minutes to glue together 2 video files, which is stupid. I should get some good software instead of bad software, which is what I currently have, but I don't really want to figure out that whole ecosystem. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I think we just have to kill this. I don't know. I mean, it's just a 2-1 lifelink, I guess. Okay. Well, we'll just develop another 3-4 and pass. At least they're just gaining life and putting 1/1s on the board. Large enough creatures can deal with that. eventually. Okay, we're going to draw here, looking for probably land would be the main thing I want. If I made that a 4-2, would it really be noticeably better? Not really, whereas like a 4-5 for this could be useful. The thing is, this is the thing I might actually get some attacks in with someday when I'm playing lands. Not really. They have enough 1/1s now that I can't really attack with it, even if it's like a 6-4. Okay. Having a little trouble drawing lands, but I do have some big heavy hitters coming up, if I can actually ever play them. Also, they don't have any source of life gain except for playing creatures. Ooh, that's exciting. It's the first time I've seen anyone actually use that ability yet. Use the kicker on this, I mean. I need to be careful with damaging them at this point, actually, because this thing will get bigger if we start losing life, if either player starts losing life. Right at the moment, I have enough damage in these guys. Actually, they make it weaker every time they gain life. That's kind of fun. Oh no. Okay, I have removal for it though. You should have attacked with this first, before you gained 4 life. I'll trade for it. Also, why are you attacking with a 1/1? This thing could be a problem at some point, for sure. I hate all this trading, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, obviously it sucks. Oh, I could destroy the artifact, but this will also just kill me easily, like next turn practically, whereas this will at least take a while. Actually, no, they just swing with everything and I die from the artifact this turn, I think. So they can make enough of their creatures die. That's it for the run, huh? Turns out this rare was not enough to carry me. You gotta have some removal for people's threats, and I just didn't get hardly any. Yeah. They just click attack with all and I'm dead. You're gonna click them all one at a time, huh? In case I have some sort of thing that, I don't know, like... Fine, I'll kill them. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I skipped a lot of chances to get removal either. Like, there was that one synchronized spellcraft I didn't take. And maybe another, maybe I could have added another, that 3-mana red card, Molten Blast. But it wouldn't really have, like, been very good. Okay, well, that was a very, very slow 5 games. And in the end, not that impressive of a performance. Kind of mad at this guy. Why couldn't you have been more of my deck? This card, I don't know. It was really amazing the one time I got to play it for draw, even though I did end up losing that game. This card was amazing. It was just like nothing was going to save me there. Yeah. This deck just wasn't unfair enough, I guess. Okay, well, 200 gems and a pack, amazing. That's all for this run. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.